Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to the insanity of Victor Shepard, Mass Effect 2 version. So, we are currently in the middle of the Explorathon. Last time we finished our last loyalty mission that didn't involve triggering the in-game countdown. That of Corporal Boring himself. And then we started in the Galactic West, and we're making our way to the Galactic East. Mainly to harvest my tears for your enjoyment. I don't really need to do all the side quests, but it's content. So yay. Let's go ahead and check our messages. Okay, source of VI virus detected. Information received. Planet information, Capic, Haskins system, Titan Nebula. Data from the quarantine VI at Jahari Station indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is a Hing Kadar facility on the planet Capek. Coordinates have been downloaded on the galaxy map. Oh boy, the worst part of that side quest. I love it so much. Even on, normal difficulty. Alright, let's just...
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
So one thing that popped up on sale yesterday on Steam
Anomaly detected.
that I had on my wish list was
Launching probe.
the Horizon games, both
Scans have found something.
HCD, which I wanted to play modded, and then Forbidden West. So what I might end up doing is, after Victor's playthrough, what was originally going to be the Dragon Age game, but I'm doing that as the second stream on Friday, I might do the replacement for Mass Effect after Victor's playthrough's done. I might just go, you know what? Horizon Zero Dawn modded on PC. Because I love that game. It's been forever since we played. But yeah. Anomaly detected. Preliminary scans indicate a high-powered communications relay on the planet. Communications match known blood-pack mercenary protocols. Concentration of Krogan Vorcha signals are masked inside what appears to be a mining operation. Life signs detected. Unknown species. Advise caution. Well, let's go ahead and land. Let's bring in Garrus. I guess Grunt. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon tower may serve as a navigational contingency.
In hindsight, I probably should have had or picked someone else other than Grunt, because he's got fire ammo, and these things are going to be immune to fire. But whatever.
happened here?
Attention all workers. Stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites now. Salomon.
Toxic atmosphere. Stings a bit.
Well then don't breathe it. And why do you have your arms exposed? Jesus Christ, Grant.
Look out!
Okay, there should be clicks incoming. Yep, there they are. Excuse me, Grunt. Grunt!
What were they doing here?
Attention all workers. Fall back now! Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here with those damn bugs. Salomon.
Right.
Garrus? Where the fuck is Garrus? Oh my god, Garrus. There you are. Yours, Commander. Salomon, I can't get any more Vorcha from Omega. Garm has his own problems. You're gonna have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damn Vorcha are just wandering off in the fog and getting lost. Kalisk. I'll just take the platinum. That way.
Time to fight!
The beacons are lit! The beacons of Minas Tirith are lit! Shepard calls for aid! And no one will answer. Alright. Quick saving there, because we're getting close to the end of the road, where things that are actually going to shoot back at us are going to be here. And this is insanity after all, so I might want to quick save. Because there's a non-zero chance that we die.
Ahead! Incoming! I am programmed!
You stay down. I'm on it. One less to worry about.
Oh, help a lot, Raz, if you didn't fat finger the buttons. Hey, they're all dead. Yay. Okay. Communication terminal, bypass. Okay. Let's get the hell off this planet. Encountered unclassified hostile alien species. Eliminated blood pack forces. Alright, unread messages. Blood pack facility detected. From Cerberus Command. Plan information. Zataban, Zecha system, Shrike Abyssal. We have decrypted and analyzed the data you received from the relay on Terrath. The resources mined on Terrath are being sent to Zataban, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation of Zataban will go a long way toward delaying or preventing this invasion. Okay. Let's. I forgot to read the description of this planet. Okay. Terrath is broadly Earth-like, with a fatal flaw. It has a relatively high amount of chlorine in its atmosphere, the reason for the greenish haze that becomes apparent when looking at the horizon. So is it really Earth-like? Chlorine has become a vital component in Terran's plant life. As a defense mechanism against native herbivores, many species evolve with the ability to release the clouds of toxic chlorine when disturbed. This gas is heavier than the atmospheric oxygen and tends to settle in low places. While avoidable, this has placed Terran near the bottom of the list for colonization. There are intermittent signals originating in the heart of a large chlorine swamp. They appear to be coded, though it's not impossible that they are garbled distress signals from a downed civilian ship. Orbital period is about 17 Earth years. Day length, about 28 hours. Average surface temperature is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah. Other than the fact that, you know, the gas will fucking kill you. It's a great Earth-like planet.
Probe launched.
All right.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe
All right.
away.
And with that, we are done with the Crescent Nebula. At least exploring it. I am gonna do some shopping around here to see if there's anything we can buy. We might have bought everything we could, but I don't remember. So let's do some light shopping. God, I wish I had the infinite sprint. Why did they take that mod away?
It looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did that for you.
Okay, we'll browse Ceres Tech. We're gonna buy the biotic damage. Oh wait, never mind. We're already at above that. Okay, so
Let's do it.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Just 5 years later,
Talk to Indenture Tech to see.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you.
to Gilana LeMay regarding shipping routes and the terminus systems. Don't worry, our contact is a Batarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Arya Taluk's flunkies, but we're keeping his palms well greased and he should offer us safe passage to the systems. As long as we stay beneath Arya's notice, we should be fine. Sincerely, Valeria. Okay.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some humans work.
It's always the same thing.
Hello, Ross. Welcome to stream. You missed the toxic bug planet.
Radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an
I'm looking for the best tech.
I mean,
you have.
yeah, a lot of human curiosity about the quarry. It's not necessarily wanting to bone them, but just in general is
You'll never believe what happened.
we kind of want to know what's underneath the helmet. Although most of us would be satisfied with a picture. It's like, what did your face look like? Oh, tick, here you go. Oh, that's cool. It's just our hardwired natural curiosity.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
Well, thank you.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Alright, well, Thane, you've got a date now. Maybe not necessarily a romantic date, but a date nonetheless.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them...
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
I'm pretty sure I can't.
Yeah, not a fish. Something that'll last.
Ooh, we want the Alliance shuttle.
We'll make sure she keeps it. Yeah. What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full
Oh, he
refund
knows
now,
because
and then
I
get your
told
ass
him.
someplace safe.
Hello, Cross. Welcome to stream. I
For
feel
example,
I
you know
gotta,
that new drug, the one that causes permanent
need to go to
neural
work.
scarring? That's horrible.
You missed the toxic bug planet. We're on Ilium mainly just to make sure we bought everything we could. And due to mods, we have bought everything we could, but it still shows that we haven't. If we try and buy the upgrades, it's like, yeah, no, you don't get it, but we're taking your money. Why don't I get it? Because you've maxed out. Fuck you, give me my money back.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about our incentive program.
It's not karma. I've beaten the game multiple times on both the original 360 and the Legendary Edition on console without mods. I say, fuck it, I'm using mods. I'm having fun. So I said still BS. Fair enough. I just know there's a lot of purists. They're like, using mods is cheating. I mean, yeah, if it's the first time you are playing a game and you using a God mode mod, sure. But if you've already beaten the game vanilla and you just want to spice up the gameplay to make it more fun for you, who gives a shit? In the past, only allowing so much cheating they made the trilogy on Unreal 3, predecessor to the UE4, both engines which are actually mod friendly. My whole thing stance on mods is this. Well, a couple. One, before you use mods, you need to beat the game without them once. Two, on single player games, who gives a fuck what mods you use? It's a single player game. If you want to go God mode and be, you know, Shepard, the god of victory and destruction, by all means go for it. I mean, who are you gonna offend? The fucking collectors? Who gives a shit? The only time I see using mods as a bad thing that, you know, aren't cosmetic, and by that I mean, like, if you want to use a big head mod, go for it. I don't care. But altering gameplay mods, don't use them in multiplayer. But against the computer, fuck it. The computer cheats against you. It's only fair to cheat against the computer. Click speed 10 in a few seconds. Yeah. Oh no. The Reapers are going to complain that I'm using a mod that gives me infinite ammo on my portable nuke launcher. Cry me a fucking river. Go fuck yourself, Harbinger. It's the difference between dying and dying sooner. Alright, so far, we have completely explored the Minos Wasteland, the Eagle Nebula, the Isomar Frontier, and now the Crescent Nebula. Next up, we're heading to the Shrike Abyssal. Okay.
Probe away.
I'm kind of surprised that the Normandy's still able to fly, given all the shit I'm stuffing in its cargo bays. I mean, look at all my minerals.
Probe away.
I'm in the 100,000s of each of them. For platinum and palladium, I'm quickly approaching 1 million pounds worth of it. How am I able to fly? Because video game. It's because BioWare never implemented a weight limit on these things because they figured there's only so many in the game and you have to upgrade a lot. No one's gonna, you know, have that much. Wait, New Game Plus is a thing. So they'll already have all the upgrades. Well, 2 of my mods make it where I'm having this much. The extract everything from the planet with 1 probe. That's getting all the resources. Normally you have to hunt and peck and you can never really get all of them because you'll run out of probes and probes cost money. 2, I'm keeping the upgrades instead of getting rid of them when I do New Game Plus. So eventually I'm just going to run out of things to upgrade, so I'm just having a shit ton of mineral resources. 2 things that BioWare never thought would happen. So like, yeah, we don't need to have an upper limit on how many resources the players have. Wait, they're not actually spending on anything because there's nothing left to spend it on. And they're getting all of them. Well, shit. Yeah, modding the Frostbite engine, it's possible. I don't know how to do it. That's why when we did Mass Effect Andromeda, I couldn't mod it. It was unmodded, even on the PC. Because I couldn't get the damn mod manager to work. And it was specifically for Frostbite. And I'm scared of, you know, directly going into the files and modding it. Because I don't want to break the damn thing. So when we get to Inquisition on the PC, there's probably not going to be mods for it. Because again, it's on the fucking Frostbite engine. There'll be mods in Dragon Age Origins and DA2. Yeah. I don't hate Andromeda. I'm disappointed by it. Because the potential for a good game was there. In fact, in some instances, Ross, we're going to talk about Andromeda. I refuse to ignore the existence of it. Oh, sure, make jokes out of suspense. It deserves the criticism it got. But it's not a bad game. I mean, it's not a great game, but it had potential. In fact, there are parts about Andromeda that I actually like better than the trilogy. Combat-wise, you can fucking jump! Some Nexus mods for Andromeda. Some double digits. Oh, I know there are mods on Nexus for Andromeda. I tried to get them to work. I couldn't. Alright. Scans show a crude base established on the planet's surface. Communications match known blood pack mercenary protocols. Numerous life signs matching Vorcha genealogy detected. The base's material resources match our data on weapon manufacturing components.
Probe launched.
But Andromeda had the ability, Ryder could jump, which made it so much more dynamic combat-wise. 2, the loyalty missions, by and large, are written a lot better than Mass Effect 2's loyalty missions. Hell, even the Jacob character in Andromeda, Liam Costa, he's annoying and boring, but his loyalty mission is actually kind of funny. The romance arcs are actually well written. The thing that holds it back is the Kett are just boring. Yeah, there is some current thing stuff in Andromeda, which does date the game, although compared to some other BioWare games, Andromeda doesn't have as much in it. Mainly, Andromeda had a lack of good villains and antagonists. The fact that it released on the Frostbite engine and EA kind of pushed it out the door before they could tweak it and fine-tune it made the characters look like plastic, and they didn't know how to emote properly. Then, instead of spending the resources to fix the problems, EA told BioWare to drop it like a sack of potatoes and start working on this new looter shooter that's totally going to kill Destiny, despite the fact that Destiny's already killing Destiny. And MMORPG looter shooters are on the decline. Let's go with Anthem. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. Guys are tired. Why? Yeah. Andromeda had its issues, but the potential for a good game was there. That's what pisses me off the most. If EA let BioWare give Andromeda the fixes it needed, we could have had a good game, and the next Mass Effect game probably would have been an Andromeda to continue the story going there, instead of going back to the Milky Way and opening up a can of butterfly worms as to, okay, so what's the canon ending of the trilogy? How are we going to address the elephant in the room of the massive amount of variations of the Shepards? Are we going to cut the branches and say this is the canon Shepard, the canon trilogy, or are we going to let people import their saves? They're probably going to go the Veilguard route and say, yeah, all your history doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you. Because again, as said in Veilguard, the BioWare that worked on the Mass Effect trilogy is not the BioWare that exists today.
Switch up. Change weapons.
I almost forgot my tech armor. That would have been bad. Carlos, I'm sending back 2 of the voucher you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piss-poor shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit their intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. Salamo. Too bad he's already dead.
Hostiles! Feel the blood rage!
One less to worry about.
I'll put them down!
Thing when your cover doesn't really do shit. Will you kill me though? Looks like to me you kind of died yourself.
Take it! Feel the blood rage!
It's concealment, not cover. Well, it's not even concealment because I could see them. I was shooting the top of their heads that were peeking over the cover. Oh, shit. Concealment at least hides you. Carlos, some of my voucher have gone missing. I need more if you can expect us to get this work done on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Gom for his extras. He's got to have some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty. That's why that's debatable. Move! Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier before people showed up, Steam sale happened, and I picked up a couple games. I've got them both on the PS5. I've played one multiple times on the PS4. Haven't played the sequel yet. But the Horizon games. Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. So what I think I'm gonna do is once Mass Effect is over, or Victor Shepard's playthrough is done, we're gonna do a stream of Horizon Zero Dawn, but this time with mods. And then we'll go into Forbidden West. I mean, Aloy is a redhead.
Nothing can hurt me.
But what I love best about Horizon Zero Dawn, other than the story is fantastic. It's one of the few kind of, for lack of a better term, low-tech action RPG games that isn't melee focused. I don't know. But I don't like melee games. I like ranged games because I can't read incoming melee attacks quick enough when I'm in melee range. So the fact that HZD is range focused, it's like, oh, I love playing this game. It's so great. And then add the story of the Pharaoh Plague on top of it. It's fantastic. I have not played Forbidden West. I'll probably play it on the PS5 first, off stream, Then I'll play it on the PC, you know, with mods, and then I'll stream it.
Should have run. Now you'll cry.
So I don't really know much about Forbidden West, other than that it's a sequel, and it takes place in the West.
We need to leave.
Demolish blood pack weapons production facility, decimated blood pack forage soldiers. Yay! Let's undersave when you get the fuck out of ever. Alright. Unread messages. No new messages. Okay. So, Zadaban. Since we landed on it, we gotta do the codex. Zadaban is a large, dense planet named for the Volus god of punishment. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface. The Volus of Talisphia have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines, and discovered that they are not the first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years old can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium ore, they were instead abandoned at the height of their operation. Colony founded in 2154, population 22,500 in orbital stations, capital none. The largest station is Dolo Station. Orbital period just under 1 year, day length 70 hours, surface temperature is near boiling point. 201 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I know the things are in metric, but I use units that made it to the moon first, and not other units. Talisphia.
Probe launched.
So not gonna be on that playlist. Yeah, definitely. All right. I think this is just a mining system where all the planets here have no mission. They're just, you know, get your resources.
Probe away.
Alright. Next, Hourglass Nebula. Alright. Gonna head to this one. I can't pronounce it.
Launching probe. Anomaly detected.
Yeah.
I have detected an anomaly.
Xanathu. Believed to be a post-garden world, Xanathu has a large part deposits of calcium carbonate in its sedimentary rocks, indicating that it may have once had plate tectonics and even plant life. Its swirling clouds of dust and snow may have occurred more recently and blocked the sun, creating a mass extinction event. Its surface gravity is comfortable and its temperature tolerable by most sapient species. It's got a year of about 2.5 Earth years, day length of about 54 hours. Surface temperature is average to be (3 degrees Fahrenheit). Okay, so it says gravity is comfortable, 1.2 Gs. Yeah, I get that. And temperature tolerable by most sapient species, and the average surface temperature is 3 degrees Fahrenheit. How is that tolerable?
General distress.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Alliance hotspot detected. Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for the signs of the missing freighter MSV Estevanico, lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of a large shipwreck. Signature bears similarities to that of the Alliance merchant freighter MSV Estevanico. Structural integrity is critical. Life support is damaged but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. I think this is one where you don't even get to choose. Yeah, this is a non-combat mission. So this is just a gimme. Yeah. Temperature is so tolerable that Shepard's like, fuck it, I'm having my sealed helmet.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning. Disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
You don't say. This mission is not timed. At least I don't think it is. There's no visible timer. I think it's timed by your progression. The wreck becomes more unstable the further you progress in it. But I don't think you can actually fail it. But we can check. According to the Mass Effect wiki, no preparation required for this mission. Come as you are for the scenery, funding, and experience points. This is literally a linear walkthrough mission. There's only one path, fairly clear, with a few dead-end turn-offs. Game will not allow. Yeah, the only way to fail this mission is if a bug happens. You can't even fall off the edge. Like, here. Oh no, I can't run off the edge. This is literally a gimme for points and resources and money. Hell, even the SR1 wreck was more, or you could fail that one more easily, simply because you might not get all the dog tags. because you go to the shuttle too quickly. Yeah, that shaking and stuff is more or less for flavor. It will not hamper you in any way in terms of getting you killed. So, could I have skipped this one? Yeah. But I want to do every single mission. So we're doing it. And I have to ask, who is the shuttle pilot? They had retrieved escape mission site. See, even the mission complete summary is like, yeah, you did it. Way to go. Move on. It's probably automated. Or it could be some faceless crew member. I don't know. I guess it's up to you to decide.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Also, I know that so far the missions we've done have been rather easy. Don't worry. There's going to be one coming up that will definitely cause tears that you can harvest.
Probe away.
Alright, Ross. Thanks for joining. Have a good one. Thank you for the lurk.
Launching probe.
Yeah, once we get to the Titan Nebula, oh, the rage is gonna be flowing.
Probe launched.
Because it's gonna have those those fucking armored mechs. And a shit ton of them. Alright, Cross.
Probe away.
Usually get to work an hour early. Should have vision. Do they let you clock in an hour early? If they do, sure, go ahead and get the bag. But if they don't, then you're just there an hour early before you can do anything. I mean, don't work for free, man. But, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day at work.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, my, as I've learned throughout my working career, companies will not reward you for going above and beyond the call of duty. At least not anymore. You're expendable, and as soon as they find first excuse to drop you, they will. No matter how much loyalty you show them in the past. As soon as you are no longer worth paying because they can replace you with either automation or someone younger, less experienced, that they can get away with paying less, they're going to do it. So, I've adopted the mindset of do your 8 and hit the gate. And always keep your resume updated. Alright. Cerberus hotspot detected. The planet Daratar in the Fair system is a suspected Eclipse smuggling site. Cerberus is interested in obtaining the materials kept at this site. Operatives will be paid handsomely for any intact crates retrieved from the site. Be aware that the Eclipse would rather see the cargo destroyed than lose it to a rival organization. Payment will be made once the acquisition of the undamaged crates is verified.
Probe away.
So basically, what this mission is this is the one that Arya gave us for helping her out with Patriarch and warning her about the 3 Merc squads trying to take her or usurp her position. There's going to be a lot of Eclipse Ymir mechs that are going to be blowing up all the crates. There's 20 crates in total, and we only get paid for the intact crates. The longer it takes to kill the Ymir mechs, the less crates there are left. However, there's a way to get rid of the Ymir mechs relatively quickly. And you'll never guess what it is. Is it the portable nuke launcher? It is the portable nuke launcher. I know it said, or looks like there's dead cargo crates. There should be. But the game doesn't count the ones you destroy. It only counts the ones that the mechs destroy. And because they're all in the same area, I just decided to nuke them. And they all die. Let's go ahead and refill our heavy weapon ammo. Wow, that was easy! Let's make sure there's no more heavy ammo. No maintenance access. Had to perform another full maintenance check. Sand keeps getting into our equipment, increasing the frequency of the system checks. We have to be ready to shut this place down if someone spots us from orbit. Enemy spotted ship. IFFID confirmed. Cerberus. Beginning farewell protocol. Engaging security systems. Destroy command received. Initiating cleanup routine. Routine initiated. Activating mech security. Mech security activated. Blocking access to terminals. Locked. Farewell protocol complete. Well. Oh well. I think that's all we can get. So let's just head out. 20 of the 20 crates were saved. Yay, we're getting paid. An amazing find from Dr. Richard Talos, curator and Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration, Earth. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by blood-packed mercenaries and Vulture soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vulture. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover what they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Nice work on Daratar. From Cerberus Command. Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on the Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of the mercs destroying the crate. We wired the credits to your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Yeah, you're gonna have a different tune come the next game. Oh God, why did we bring Shepard back to life? He's killing all of our guys. Alright. Let's head back here. Okay, since we landed. Though ancient riverbeds crisscross the plains of Daratar, photo disassociation has long since dried up the world. There are indications of ancient mining operations, but any structures have long since been buried or worn away by the planet's seasonal dust storms. Orbital period just shy of 1 Earth year. Day length 63 hours, give or take. Surface temperature a balmy negative 86 degrees, 0.8 Fahrenheit. Oh boy. It was in Celsius, Reyes. Yeah, I don't care. I'm American. I use freedom units. Like, I literally have no frame of reference for degrees Celsius. So if you give me a degree Celsius, I generally understand that 0 is the freezing point and that 100 is boiling water. But for frame of reference, like if you tell me, oh yeah, it's 19 degrees Celsius outside, I don't know if that's cold or hot. 37 is normal body temperature. Okay. Yep, 37 is 98.6. But does that help? Kind of. But again, the scaling of Celsius makes no sense to me. Because I've lived with the scaling of Fahrenheit for all my life. So I don't know how much colder 19 degrees is from 37. Here, let's double check. 19 is 66. 20 is 68. 21 is 69. But, here, what's 15? That's 59. 10 is 50. 5 is 41. See, we're dropping down a lot. So to me, the Fahrenheit scale, at least for weather temperatures, makes a lot more sense than Celsius, because the scaling for Fahrenheit is expanded and more accurately describes what you feel. Fahrenheit is meant for human comfort. Let's put it that way. Celsius is more for precise scientific measurement. Kelvin is even more scientific. Like, you're talking astronomical stuff here. But, I guess what I'm trying to say is Celsius has its use, but for me, Celsius being used for weather doesn't make any fucking sense. Maybe if I grew up in a country that never made it to the moon, I would understand the Celsius scaling. But I didn't. I grew up in America.
Anomaly detected.
Baked in the fierce heat of a white sun, Kapik is a rocky, waterless world, wrapped in a haze of hydrogen and ethane. Sulfur and iron give yellowish and black tinges to much of the planet's surface. No registered settlements appear in the records, though there are clearly metallic anomalies that indicate roof structure. The orbital period is about 7 years. The day length is about 19 hours. And the average temperature is 149 degrees.
Be warned. The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Didn't a multi-billion dollar spacecraft get exploded because some genius forgot to switch units? Yeah. That was, I think, the first Hubble telescope. It was a multinational thing. NASA was using SAE, and the European Space Agency was using metric, and they didn't communicate. So the onboard computers went error, what the fuck? Kaboom. So yeah. I think for that one they needed to decide going in which unit of measurement they would use and just use that. And as for which unit of measurement they should have used, I would say whoever's footing most of the bill and doing most of the work gets to choose. So if NASA was footing the bill and doing over 50% of the work in building, go with SAE. If Europe was the one footing the bill and doing most of the work, use metric. But, that makes too much common sense, doesn't it? Anomaly detected. Surface scan detects mech protection facility matching the registration parameters of Hain Kadar Corporation. Facility reports emergency lockdown at this location. Personnel scans report no living beings detected. Hazard scans show a large number of virus-infected mechs quarantined within the facility. Deactivation of the primary production line controls should disrupt the creation of additional infected mechs. More of the story, give us your oil. Europe doesn't have oil. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is we're going down into the facility. We're going to personally shut off the mechs by inserting titanium flakes into their core processors at faster than light speeds. And then making our way slowly but surely to the control room to hit a button to turn everything off. Instead of, doing the logical thing of We have a fucking starship. Let's nuke the thing from orbit. God, I hate this mission. I mean, it's an above-ground facility. It's not a bunker. Just blow it the fuck up. Okay, since we're gonna be shooting a lot of bots, we're definitely bringing Tally, because she destroys bots. These bots are also gonna be fucking armored, so we're gonna bring Garrus, because he shreds armor. See, it's a tough shot, but we could do it. Also, it's 149 degrees, and I'm not wearing a helmet. How am I not fucking dead? Alright, yay, we made it through the first wave. Okay, so it is a little bit in the bunker, but, you know, Joker can make that shot, and we've got armor. I'm sure we can come up with a bunker buster. Shut up, stop complaining, Raz. Do the mission so we can harvest your delicious tears. Attention, all personnel. Our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the MX7552-4A obedience processor, which has been found to cause systematic breakdown of associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use of the MX7552-4A until further notice. Dr. Rochelle, Director, Hain Kadar Experimental Mechanics. Gianna, just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and indeed, the mechs and parts they pick up contain the recalled OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for a Jahari station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're all okay, but I think we've done all we can do at this point. Dr. Charlison, I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them even be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Chief Sanders, Security. Dr. Talarasan. Dr. Rochelle has ordered complete lockdown. You're hereby ordered to seal production line access corridor from the rest of the facility. I realize doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you, Chief Sanders, Security. Money.
You think anyone's still here?
No. They're all dead. Dr. Taliesin located. Chief, I've located the Asari, Dr. Taliesin, in the production line access corridor. We set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. Officer Gamble. Secured Dr. Chalice and I'm heading to the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. I'm in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty, sir. I can see the control room just above the storage area. Might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get the main production line shut down. Sure, okay. Sure you did. And a cow is a uniform sphere of perfect density.
Enemy!
Combat drones away.
Hostiles detected. Hostile forces have engaged. Acute overload attack detected. That is failure.
Grab that lovely heavy ammo. Okay. I hear them powering up. There we go.
We've been spotted.
How do I get back?
Allied force casualty. That is Hostile forces have engaged. Attack exceeds unit potential.
Okay, I'm pushing forward.
Activating. Impact.
God, the infinity rifle is making this so much easier.
Have engaged. Authorized.
Infinity rifle with armor piercing.
Ready to fight.
Alright. Gonna push forward. Garrus! God damn it. Pushed too far. I think that might be it. Yeah, in this mission you have to resist the temptation to push too far forward too fast, because the mechs will easily overwhelm you. But if you set up at choke points, you can kind of funnel them all in. I still hate this mission. Oh, good. Shepard's like, you know what? Screw this place. Cause it to blow up. Shut down, as in blow it up. The Hain Kadar Experimental Mechanics Facilities production line on Capek. Deactivated all infected mechs. Deactivated, as in shot to death or blew up. With extreme prejudice. Any messages? Alright. Well, that's all that's in this. And we finished that. Rosetta Nebula. Let's go to the here. If I Cleo, whatever.
Probe away.
And that's just a mining system.
Launching probe.
Okay. Alright, before we start mining this, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
And this is the one that's going to have the mission.
Anomaly detected.
Joab. Joab is a two-mooned habitable planet that is most well known for its mass extinction event. Thousands of years ago, Joab was home to a primate-like spacefaring civilization as well as abundant flora and fauna. However, this can be only deduced from time capsules put into the ground well outside habitation centers. All cities and detectable dwellings were targeted in a massive orbital bombardment that turned them into vapor. The resulting dust shroud killed all photosynthetic life and fauna dependent upon it. Today, humans have recolonized the planet and are rapidly introducing their own species, beginning with cyanobacteria and heterotrophic bacteria to bring a suitable level of oxygen and nitrogen for respiration. Travel advisory. Atmospheric pressure at sea level on Job is double that of Earth. Visitors with upper respiratory infections, emphysema, cancer, or a history of thoracic surgery should consult their physician before landing on Job. So basically, I probably shouldn't land here because I'm asthmatic. Exercise induced. Population 21,553,000. Colony founded 2171. Capital New Jericho. So we're naming our capital after a city who is famous for its walls falling. Okay. Orbital period 3.5 years. Day length 25, almost 26 Earth hours. So similar to Earth Day. Atmospheric pressure double that of normal. Surface temperature average is about 57 degrees. Not bad. Okay.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. there.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Mercenary activity detected on the planet's surface. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding protocols. Possible location for rumored site of illegal archaeological activity. Blue Sun's intentions unknown. Okay, we're gonna bring Garrus, and it's Blue Sun, so we'll bring Zaid. Because, you know, he likes to kill Blue Suns. Just going out for a smoke. Oh shit! It's Shepard!
Switch up. Change weapon.
Yeah, I may have given Zaid the Infinity Rifle too.
Sit down. Switch up.